Oh, we're pretty dark.
Oh, that's dark. Let's see if I can get some light here. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
So, we're in the gym. I'm getting close to Dan because we can't fit our heads, my big head on this screen. I was going to say ours, but I'll own it. We're going to talk today. We've just finished our training session. We're getting here early. And we've just been talking about certainty and uncertainty and saying how I believe one of our biggest fears as human beings is uncertainty. If you think about it, when you go into any... I always say to people, you go into the first day in your new job, how did you feel? Most people will say, I felt anxious, I felt a bit scared. And if you think about that, it's because it's uncertain. You don't know what you're going into. Once you've done it for a while, then you get comfortable with it, which is another topic, because we were just talking about being comfortable in your discomfort. You know, we keep doing the same thing. But again, that's because we don't like change. So even though we've been doing something for so long and we might not be particularly happy with it, we stick with it because we don't like the uncertainty of change. And we were just talking about how different people deal with that in different ways. Some people cut off their emotions because they don't like the uncertainty of emotions. So as soon as something happens that they don't like, they'll just cut it off so they don't have to go there. And we were just saying it'd be a good topic to give a little talk about, you know. So what do you think, Dan?
I don't know, I think uncertainty, well, we were just saying the only thing, we all ultimately fear change. We want everything to be certain. We limit the amount of effort that we'll put into things that are not certain. So, you know, some people cut off from relationships if they're not certain that they're going to get what they want, or maybe they'll cut out of a business deal early if they're not certain that it's going to work out the way that they want. Many different things we'll cut out of for that, but the uncertainty is the only thing that's certain.
Yeah.
The only thing that's certain is change.
Definitely,
we all fear change. And I think, you know, we've been talking a little bit, not morbidly, but about death and the fear of death.
Yeah.
And that's the ultimate uncertainty.
Definitely.
What happens when we die?
Yeah, yeah.
And so it seems that when there's uncertainty in life, I think there's some sort of connection there. There's something, that big longing question is there as well.
Definitely, yeah. Morning, Bob. Bob's come on from Australia. Morning, Bob.
Morning.
Yeah, like you said, it's that fear of change. But unless we face, unfortunately, I've talked about this a lot of times before with fear. The only way to deal with it is to step up to it, get as much knowledge as you can about it, but at some point you've got to step up to whatever the fear is, you know. So it's almost learning to embrace the fear, which is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But you've got to do that or else you won't change. I mean, being in the gym this morning, it would have been easier to stay in bed, but you know, I want to change. I want to keep my fitness levels there, get fitter, so I've got to drag myself out of bed and get to the gym.
Yeah. It's one of the things as well. One of my favourite sayings is, only when the pain of remaining the same outweighs the fear of change, then we'll move into action.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's only, but do we have to go through that cycle? Do we have to wait till that pain is so unbearable that we'll get into the gym, or the pain is so unbearable that we'll fix the relationship, or tackle the paperwork that we don't want to? Like, I've got the paperwork thing going on. I don't want to tackle my paperwork, but the pain has got to the point where I've had to pencil off a day today and go, I'm gonna have to fucking do that.
Yeah. But I think, to be fair, pain is a great motivator. People don't like to hear that, but it is. If you think about all the times in your life where you've made big changes, I pretty much guarantee you it was because you were in pain.
Yeah.
You know, it's like sitting on a rusty nail, and we'll sit on it, it's uncomfortable, but we'll sit on it until it gets that uncomfortable, that painful, that we have to go and do something. So we like to
So
keep
if you're
these...
in pain, it's a good thing.
Yeah, it is a good
time
thing.
for
Yeah,
change.
yeah,
It's a time for
definitely.
action.
Yeah. And you know, like we said, one of our biggest fears is uncertainty. But this life is full of uncertainty. If you think about it, we've got no certainty. We haven't. We try and get it, and we try and cling to things and make things certain. But there's no certainty. You know, bits of us are dying as we do this conversation, which I know might sound a bit morbid. We were just saying the session that we've just done, it's gone.
And the conversations we had during that session,
they're gone. Yeah, they're gone. So I think, you know, it's about embracing uncertainty, which is a message for us as much as anyone else. When we're doing these little video clips, this is for us. But we're sharing our thoughts, hopefully that people will gain something from it. So enjoy the rest of your day. Embrace the uncertainty, and hopefully
lean
speak
into
to you
the
soon.
fear.
Yeah, lean into the fear.
Have a great day, guys.
Take care. Bye.